Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Luya Academy's Semester 1 Fall Showcase. We are very excited to present to you our brilliant students and all the hard work that they've been putting into this show. But can we just do a quick practice and show our support for our students and just give them a big round of applause right now. As you know, it is so difficult to come out on stage. And you know, before we began this evening, I gave my students a speech and said, you know, it's all about your energy, how you give to your fellow classmates. You feed off of each other's energy. But really, you guys are the most important thing. They need to feel your energy as well, okay? And we don't forget to feel their energy. So, can we do a quick practice? 1, 2, 3. Woo! 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 Alright, let's begin. Let's welcome our students.
Hey, how's your day today?
My day is good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got a test.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got a test.
Oh, I got the next cycles on my test every day, every year.
Okay. I hear that outdoor COVID. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay. Are you training with me tomorrow?
Let's go.
Oh.
I got it.
That's right. Social studies. Outdoor day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
¡Silencio! ¡Quiet down, por favor! Esto es imposible. Ustedes son peores que una manada de animales salvajes.
She called us wild animals. What?
I'm gonna pick on a better mouse like
Silencio. No hagas eso. Oh no, I'm so scared.
He tenido suficiente. Si no quieren aprender, está bien. Adiós.
Look at this chaos. Are these your kids? They need to learn a lesson or two. Good afternoon, everyone. I am your substitute teacher.
For what? Spanish?
No,
English?
Well, what then?
life. To teach you that there is more than just black and white.
No.
For example, this jacket. It's not just a jacket. It is so much more.
You aren't wearing a jacket. He's nuts.
How unfortunate. It is clear that you lack important values like courage, patience, resilience, responsibility, cooperation, and resilience. Should these be values you respect and embrace, you would be able to see the true me.
Courage, patience, blah blah. We've heard it all before. Yawn.
If you won't listen to people here, then perhaps you will learn from people who truly encompass these values. Perhaps they should take a journey.
Now he's talking to himself. He really is crazy.
Are you finished here? Are you just gonna tell us to be kind and all be friends?
Inside this door is a journey of discovery. Should you be successful, all your questions will be answered.
Wait, what do you mean?
I mean exactly that. There is only one way to leave this room. Your journey starts now. Oh, and students, I'll be watching. Good luck. What just happened?
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
What did he mean? We need to find courage, patience, wisdom, responsibility, resilience and cooperation.
How do you find things that, don't exist?
Well, these things don't exist in our class anyway. I think that is the point. We need to learn these values, but why send us to the ends of the earth?
No one cares about values. If we go through it, means no school. Awesome! I'm ready for some adventure.
We're in.
Who's coming?
What if it's dangerous?
I'm not scared. Yeah, check out my ninja skill. Hi-ya!
Ooh, you're dying first. That gives me a better chance to survive. I'm going with you.
Whatever. Just open the door already. I'm done waiting.
That's our cue. Let's go.
What's that noise? It sounds like drumming. It's getting louder. I can't see a thing.
Africa?
Look at all this open space. Wait, are you sure this is safe? I heard that lion's over here. I can't move. I'm too scared.
We went through a door and ended up in Africa? Wait, remember the substitute teacher mentioned courage?
Courage. I could use some of that right now. Look, there are people. was saying, today we're going to explore Africa's biomes, how they are all unique and how the plants and animals adapt to survive in these beautiful yet challenging environments. What's a biome again? Seriously? Oh, good question. Well, luckily for you, you came to the right place. Here comes our specialist in the subject now. Well, good morning. Ready for an adventure of mind and courage? Let's begin with what a biome is.
A biome is a large, naturally occurring community of plants and animals that occupies a major habitat.
Biomes are defined by their climate, temperature, soil, and the types of plants and animals living there.
They can cover vast areas, and they're often named after the dominant vegetation, like forests, deserts, or grasslands.
Let's take this savanna. Hey, that's my mom's name.
Our chances. Oh, quick, take a picture.
Right. The plants in the savanna are built to withstand long droughts. Many have deep roots to access underground water, while others are fire resistant. As for the animals, herbivores like zebras and wildebeest graze on tough grasses and travel great distances for water. Carnivores like lions and cheetahs hunt these herbivores using speed and stealth.
The savanna also experiences wildfires essential for its health. These fires fuel vegetations, allowing the growth, cycling nutrients back into the soil.
Now let's head into the desert.
I'm starving.
Sounds good to me. Desert, not dessert.
One of the driest places on Earth, less than 10 inches of rain per year. The temperature can soar during the day and freeze at night, but life still thrives here.
Many desert plants like cacti have thick, waxy skin to prevent water loss. Their roots spread wide and go deep to find moisture.
Desert animals like camels store fat in their humps, which they can convert into water when needed. They have thick fur to protect them from the sun. They can go days without drinking. Scorpions hunt at night when it's cooler, and their exoskeletons help them retain water.
The desert extreme conditions make it a place of survival of the fittest. Many animals are nocturnal, while some have thick skin to burrow deep into the ground for shelter.
These conditions are so harsh.
These animals and plants have adapted to their environment.
Yes, but it still takes a lot of courage to live in these environments.
Next, the rainforest.
It's one of Earth's most biodiverse ecosystems found in tropical regions near the equator. It's warm year-round with over 80 inches of rain annually.
Rainforests are divided into tropical and temperate types. The tropical ones, like the Amazon or Congo, host more than half the world's plant and animal species.
The forest is structured in layers. The canopy, tall trees, is where birds, monkeys, and insects live. Beneath the understory, homes to frogs and snakes, and the forest floor where the animals recycle nutrients.
The rainforests help regulate Earth's atmosphere by absorbing carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen. Sudden rains and dense vegetation make survival a challenge.
And finally, the mountain biome.
Africa's mountains, like the East African highlands and Mount Kilimanjaro, offer a unique environment.
At the base, you find savannas with forests, but higher up, those skip away to alpine meadows and rocky terrain.
The plants are hardy on Kilimanjaro. You'll see giant groundhogs and alpine meadows adapted to cold and low oxygen levels.
Animals like mountain gorilla thrive in cooler, misty conditions.
Climbing Africa's mountains like Kilimanjaro is a true test of endurance. The higher you go, the harder it gets. Thinner air, colder temperatures, and challenging terrain. It takes a whole lot of courage. We have learned a lot.
Me too, I think. I'm still thinking about dessert. Well, we learned all this in science class. We reviewed a lot today. You really need to pay attention.
Okay, sure, I need to pay more attention. We learned a bit about being courageous as well. I was very scared about being here. But look, I'm still alive. Yeah, courage isn't just about being fearless. It's about acting even when we're scared. It is okay to be scared.
Don't forget to recommend us to your friends and family.
Don't be strangers! They grow up so fast.
I think they did quite well.
So do I.
Here, take this.
Thank you.
This is beautiful. Look at those cherry blossoms. And those buildings. It's so peaceful here. Sure, it's pretty, but what are we supposed to do? Where's the mysterious creature we heard? Look, there people are counting something. Welcome, travelers. Welcome to the Tech and Invention Cell. Check it out! A mini table lamp. I will give you a good deal for it.
Let me show you. It's really special. This is an LED light. This uses less power and less longer than regular light. The wires carry the electricity to the LED, which turns it into light.
Then how did people figure this all out?
It took centuries of discoveries. Many smart people helped. Benjamin Franklin, Henry Cobble, and Thomas Edison made all this possible.
That's amazing. Does the electricity exist in nature?
Yes, some animals like electric eels and certain fish can make electricity too.
This tiny thing has so much science behind it. It shows how new ideas, technology, and creativity come together to light up the world. And none of this will have the prize. We really need to move along.
Alright, you're travelers. I'll give you the spring power car for your travels. I'll give you a special prize. Careful! Too much tension and it'll overshoot.
Is that a wind-up car?
Close! It's a spring power car. The spring source energy when wound and the gears transfer into them.
The spring stores potential energy, like pulling back a bowstring. Release it and it powers the car forward. Simple physics.
When the spring unwinds, it lets out energy. The gears control how the energy makes the wheels move faster, slower, or in a specific direction.
And with adjustable gears, you can tweak its speed and distance. Want it to do fast or take a longer journey? Your choice. So the gears decide how the energy is used?
Exactly! Without gears, the energy would be wasted. They make everything work smoothly. Your travels would be so easy if you have one of these.
What happens if something's misaligned?
The car won't move, or worse, it could break. Precision and patience is key.
That's amazing!
Cars like this are part of a long history of solving problems. People needed to travel and move things. From cars to planes, each invention started with someone imagining something new. Maybe next year you'll be levitating to school.
I also have this car. This will blow your mind, and I'll give you 10% discount right now.
Oh, this steady. Newton's third law won't let us cheat this one. It's a flying car model. It uses simple mechanics to demonstrate Newton's laws of motion.
When we push this lever, the car's motion is controlled by equal and opposite forces, just like he said.
Newton's laws tell us how things move, and we use them here.
Wait, so what pieces in the line won't move?
Exactly. It's all about precision, patience, and understanding the rules of physics.
There's that word again, patience. Why does it always come down to that?
Because patience is how you build anything great, whether it's a machine, a project, or even friendship.
So if we don't work together and patiently, everything falls apart. Yeah, maybe if we were patient with each other, we wouldn't be so chaotic. Instead of yelling, pushing, or fighting, we can try waiting and listening first.
Remember, you'll learn more if you practice patience. Good luck on your journey.
The technology in Asia is amazing, right? From roller robots to the fastest trains. It's all so cool. But did you notice something? All these inventions didn't just happen by accident. They take hard work, practice, and most of all, patience. Patience has been a big part of our history. Think about the geishas. They spend years learning to be the best. Yep, the geisha tradition isn't just about looking pretty. It's about perfecting every movement, every gesture, every detail. And that takes years of practice and hard work. Exactly. You can't be an expert overnight. There are no miracles, no magic tricks, just the path you take with your hard work. Be patient when you fall. Be patient when things feel tough. And never give up. No one becomes a geisha without a lot of practice. That's how true beauty is made.
Yeah, you can't rush perfection. Every little detail adds up over time to create something amazing.
It's just like how everything we see today, like all these cool inventions, they grew from a lot of hard work, bit by bit. Some things take longer to build, but they last longer too. Don't you agree, old friend?
So do I. Their journeys were full of lessons, and I'm proud of what they've learned.
Bom dias, everyone. Portugal was a small country with a big impact during the age of exploration. Bartolomé Diaz reached the southern tip of Africa, and Vasco da Gama opened a sea route to India.
Puerto Alvarez Cabral claimed Brazil for Portugal in 1500, which became our most important colony. Brazil offered resources like sugar, gold, and coffee, making Portugal a global power. Portugal's influence is still seen today, especially in Brazil, where Portuguese is the primary language. Our blending of cultures created unique traditions like samba music.
But Portugal has also learned from its past. Once driven by conquest and exploitation, we became a nation focused on cultural exchange, innovation, and sustainability. For example, we abolished slavery in our colonies in the 19th century and peacefully transferred Macau to China in 1999.
Today, we are leaders in renewable energy, like wind and solar power, showcasing our commitment to environmental stewardship and wisdom.
Portugal champions marine conservation and hosts global forums to address ocean sustainability.
Muito obrigado e boa noite.
Hola, amigos. Spain was a dominant force during the age of exploration. Christopher Columbus, Ferdinand Magellan, and Hernán Cortés expanded Spain's empire into vast territories like Mexico and Peru. Spain's mission spread Christianity, European culture, and new technologies. Gold and silver brought incredible wealth to Europe. Spanish is widely spoken, and traditions like flamenco music and vibrant festivals thrived across Latin America.
But Spain too has changed. We moved from imperial ambitions to focusing on cultural preservation, diplomacy, and global cooperation.
For example, Spain has actively preserved diverse regional culture like Catalonia and Basque Country and played key roles in international peacekeeping missions.
We also prioritize economic collaboration within the European Union, learning to build partnerships instead of seeking dominance.
Spain has become a global leader in renewable energy, particularly in solar power, showing how innovation can drive us brighter, more sustainable future. And let's not forget our commitment to the arts.
Gracias y adios.
So wisdom isn't just about being smart, it's about knowing when to act and learning from mistakes. Do you think we've been wise in our class?
Not really. We act out, don't listen, and never learn from what's gone wrong.
Stop, choppers! The brain chased the future and listened to the past. We fought battles with swords, words, and ourselves.
We made mistakes that cost us dearly. But from those mistakes, we learned wisdom.
Scars remain, but so do the lessons. Wisdom will light your path. Wisdom, but who's listening? People keep making the same mistakes over and over. What is that? What's happening? We have to go! Now! Hurry! The portal's closing! But what about them? We have to go!
We did it.
What is that? Seriously, who needs an alarm this loud? Is this an air raid siren like from World War II? It's probably just some history nerds who's obsessed with old alarms. But why is it going off now? Why would we be hearing a World War II siren? What are you doing out here? Can't you hear a siren? Quick, get inside the factory before you get yourselves killed.
how many shows we've packed this week. Feels like every day goes by in a blur of noise and metal. We step up production ever since the U.S. officially declared war on Germany. President Wilson said it, we've got to make the world safe for democracy.
But it's hard sometimes, thinking about how small our part seems compared to the battle raging across the sea.
Attention! We've got an urgent new order. 5,000 more artillery shells by week's end. We need more supplies fast.
5,000?
Problem? Didn't think so. Now get to work. You.
Me?
Yes, you. You got a letter. Read it fast and here go. These kids. They nearly got killed outside the air raid.
What is this place?
I'm not sure we should be here.
Is this a weapons factory? Look at it. Ah! Wait a minute. Isn't that?
Hey, kid. Quiet. She's got a letter. What does it say?
It's from overseas. The situation here is dire. Rats skirting at night and we're forever by ourselves. The worst is the constant thing. My friend and I hold on to the hope that America's arrival will turn the tide. He also mentioned the gas attacks. Some men can't sleep for fear they'll never wake up.
That's awful. Of course it's awful. It's war.
Wait, war? What year is this?
You hit your head. It's 1916. 1916, World War I.
We can't speak, can we? Hey, kid, what are you doing? Don't touch anything.
What's this? Isn't that our substitute teacher? What's he doing on the posters and why is he wanted? Don't be easily fooled. War is filled with propaganda is now set.
He's right. That's my naive friend. It's propaganda. The kind of messaging used to persuade people to think or act in a certain way. The war is no different. Government use posters, speech, and even film to shape public opinion.
This poster says, stand strong at home and fight for you abroad. I meant to show that feeding our families and supporting the troops with supplies is our way of staying resilient.
This is a spin on the Uncle Sam idea. The text reads, your country needs your courage. Enlist today. The soldier's confident stance pointing at the viewer makes them feel personally called to action.
This poster focuses on medical support. It says, heal to win. Nurses are heroes too. One thing to show resilience not just on the battlefield, but also in caring for the injured. War isn't just about fighting. It's about saving lives and staying hopeful.
Take this one, Built for Victory. Every hand helps. It's about factory workers and laborers. They're part of the fight too. Resilience shines in how everyone keeps pushing forward together.
Even now, looking at these, it shows me how powerful words and images can be. It reminds me to think critically, but also recognize strength people can find when they're really together for a cause.
You get it, kids?
Sir!
Sir! At ease. You see, kids, without propaganda, people might get scared or confused. They might not understand why the war is so important. But with the right message, you can motivate people and make them feel proud.
I think I understand.
You do?
Yeah, propaganda's not just about spreading information. It's about creating hope and building strength. It's like a tool that helps people stay strong.
Exactly.
And when countries are at war, they don't just need soldiers. They need the whole community to keep going, no matter what.
You got it, kid.
It helps people believe in cause, stay united, and remain strong in the toughest times. It's like a spark that keeps the fire of resilience burning, even in the darkest moments of war.
These are some smart kids.
So I guess what you mean is that without it, many people might give up or lose hope. But with the right messages, people can stay resilient, and that's how they can keep fighting, whether it's on the front lines or at home.
Young cadets, you've done a great job here, but this is our war to fight, not yours. It's time for you to head home.
Perhaps it's time when we're a bit more resilient. We should step up and be able to stand on our own 2 feet. Instead of expecting everyone else to do it for us, we give up too easily.
You're right. And perhaps a thank you once in a while wouldn't hurt either.
Let's head home. I think I understand what our teacher meant.
Thanks, everyone. Stay strong.
your words are redesigned, I see. You must have a lot of faith in those kids.
I do.
Well then, I hope this helps.
What can I do to thank you?
Win.
This place feels so wild.
And dangerous. Is that snake real? Look, there are people over there. Maybe they can tell us what's going on. Let's hope they're friendly and not here to test their survival skills.
Good day, mates. Welcome to Australia, the land of responsibility and opportunity.
Responsibility? What's that got to do with all this?
Everything. Responsibility means thinking about how your actions affect others, whether it's people, animals, or the planet. Let us show you.
First, let's talk about artificial intelligence. It's changing the world, but comes with big responsibility.
We're here in the outback. Can air relief like this place?
Absolutely. AI plays a big role here at Outback. It's using drones to track wildlife and small poachers, help predict bushfires and droughts, and support sustainable farming. But here's the catch. AI depends on data. If it ignores indigenous knowledge or local specifics, it could harm rather than help. So while AI can make a positive impact, it's our responsibility to use it wisely.
As you know, AI depends on data, sometimes copyrighted materials for training. In Australia, many artists argue that companies using their works should compensate them fairly.
So it's about fairness and giving credit where it's due?
Exactly, and there's privacy. AI can process personal data, so developers need to ensure it's handled responsibly. For example, Australia is pushing for laws to protect privacy in AI applications.
What's about communication?
Great question. AI often generates content that looks real, like images or videos. It's our responsibility to ensure people know what's real and what's not.
So responsibility in AI means fairness, transparency, and protecting people?
You've got it. It can definitely help us to protect and manage our beautiful wildlife.
Next up, renewable energy. Renewable energy protects the environment by cutting greenhouse gas emission and reducing air and water pollution, and promoting a sustainable land use.
Many homes have rooftop panels. In South Australia, renewables power most homes, helping to serve ecosystems like the Great Barrier Reef. Cool! What happened if they produce too much energy?
That's the debate. Some say you should share for free with your neighbors. Others argue that homeowners deserve compensations.
Sharing sounds nice, but someone has to cover the costs, right?
Exactly. You also need to maintain your equipment. Then there's wind energy.
In Tasmania, wind turbines are designed to minimize harm to birds like ridge-tailed eagle.
So responsibility here means protecting the environment and being fair to people?
Right. Renewable energy isn't just about clean power. It's about thoughtful choices that benefits everyone.
Now, let's look at agriculture. Should we use genetically modified crops to feed animals? Why not? GMOs can increase food production, but they are concerned about long-term environmental impacts. In Australia, strict regulations balance innovation with sustainability. Australia focuses on integrated pest management, using natural solutions instead of chemicals. This protects bees and other important species. What about large-scale farming? It can help with food security, but it can harm the environment. Many Aussie farmers are adopting sustainable practices, like crop rotation, to minimize damage.
AI, renewable energy, and agriculture are the tools shaping our future here in the Outback and everywhere else.
So, even here in the heart of the Outback, these big ideas matter. Responsibility in these areas isn't just about survival. It's about thriving in harmony with the land. That was a lot to take in. Responsibility is about thinking ahead and considering the impact of what we do.
Exactly. Australia's Outback teaches us that responsibility is the key to a better future.
I guess it's something we can take back to our class. And design our lives. Absolutely. Responsibility starts with you. So, responsibility is about taking ownership of our actions and their effects. We learned a lot today, not just about science, but ourselves as well. You're welcome, and safe travels. Come see us anytime. You bet.
You know, they really did learn a lot, and that is down to you.
Well, it's our job. Not to mention we had a great teacher who taught some great values in school, right?
Right.
I think it's time I gave this back to you. Looks like you need it once more.
It seems the lessons you've learned have truly stayed with you.
Who decides what's harmful or sacred? This isn't evolution, it's control.
If adaptation isn't enough, harmful traditions must change. That's evolution.
Responsibility doesn't mean abandoning who we are. We're all guilty. Colonization, industrialization. The question is, will we take responsibility now or just keep blaming each other?
What is this place?
It looks like, the United Nations?
Who are you?
We're from Taiwan.
Taiwan? That's wonderful. You have done remarkable work. We believe that tradition doesn't have to be harmful. It can inspire and unite people while respecting nature.
Exactly. Small changes create ripples that lead to big transformations.
Perhaps we've been too focused on our differences. The world needs unity, not division.
And it starts here, with all of you. Let's set an example for the billions watching.
If we can agree, the world might finally listen.
net live streaming equipment. Why don't we broadcast this moment of unity? Show the world what's possible.
A wonderful idea.
Welcome, everyone. From the United Nations headquarters, we are calling for global cooperation.
Together, we can adapt traditions, preserve cultures, and protect our planet.
Let us commit to harmony.
The balance starts here, and it starts now. Join us in preserving the past while protecting the future.
This moment proves that we can inspire change.
Well, we have some serious work to do. Take care and work hard together. Bye.
Wait, those kids, you sent them on a journey? Let me ask you this. I remember you, but do you remember us?
Of course, Josh. I never forget my students. I'm so very proud.
I want you to have this as a thank you for everything you have done for me. Please take it.
Thank you. And never forget how far you have come. Be proud of everything you have achieved. I know I am. Welcome back, everyone. I trust your journeys were enlightening. Perhaps you have something to share about courage?
We learned about courage and standing up for others. We'll try to be braver when it comes to kindness.
Patience?
We learned that patience isn't just waiting for something to happen. We'll be more patient moving forward.
Wisdom?
I hurt people by not understanding their perspective. I'm sorry. I promise to listen more, think more, and act with kindness.
Resilience?
I wasn't always there for my friends. I was too focused on myself. I apologize for not showing enough support. From now on, I'll stand by my friends and help them be strong.
Responsibility?
We learned that it's not just about doing what's expected, but about owning your actions. We promise we'll take more responsibility for our actions.
And cooperation?
We learned that communication is about more than just talking. It's about hearing others and connecting as well as understanding myself.
But there is something far more important. Anyone? No? Then perhaps I have failed you.
Kindness?
What did you say?
Kindness?
And unity.
Yes, they all need kindness to truly work.
And without unity, none of these traits could be complete.
You did it. I am the Luya legend, and now my spirit lives within each of you. I represent not only the lessons you've learned, but when we are kind and united, we are unstoppable.
This is what we were meant to learn.
You've all come so far. The journeys you have been on are proof that each of you have what it takes to lead.
Mr. Legend, you look sad.
It seems that my true form still eludes me. Perhaps I too am still learning.
Don't be sad. Here, I made this in art class. I was going to keep it, but I want you to have it. Thank you, Mr. Legend.
Can it be? Don't be scared, my child.
Wait. Who are you?
You did it, my child. I was brought here to give you another chance. One final chance. I sent you on your journeys and saw the growth you all made. Once all 8 values had been learned along with one final act of selflessness, I could return to my true form. I owe thanks to all of you.
He's real.
Yes, and together as friends, let's celebrate.
Yay!
Time for a student quiz!
So what an incredible job they did, don't you think?
Oh, absolutely. They've worked so hard in everything that they've done over this past semester, and it's led to this moment. They were absolutely fantastic.
Yes. We just want to give a quick thank you before we wrap up this evening. We want to say thank you to
Tech, lighting, everyone backstage.
Set and Prop,
Yes.
Set Design, Costume Designer. I want to thank the music teacher, our quiet teacher, and of course Mr. Barnes.
Give the gentlemen one more time, Luya Academy!
Thank you all so much. We have one more performance before we go into our award ceremony. We would like to invite our choir teacher, Mr. Jung, and Miss Ong over there. They have two very special songs for you all, and I believe we will be asking you to participate in one of them. Right.
去拥有一道彩虹？怎么去拥抱一夏天的风？天上的星星像地上的人，总是不能觉得足够。如果我爱上你的笑容，要怎么收藏？要怎么拥有？如果你快乐不是为我，会不会放手？其实才是拥有。当一阵风吹来，风筝飞上天空，为了你而祈祷，而祝福，而感动。终日你身影消失在人海尽头，才发现真的苦最痛。那天你和我那个山丘，那样的唱着那一年的歌，那样的回忆，那么足够，足够我天天都品尝着寂寞。
在带他们唱这首歌的时候，很多小朋友都跟我说，我爸爸也会唱，或者是我妈妈也会唱。所以接下来我想邀请你们跟我一起唱。当一阵风吹来，风筝飞上天空，为了你而祈祷，而祝福，而感动。